This is the weirdest place we've ever been to. What's up, guys? Welcome back to... Hey, I'm trying to film a video here.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Death by Vlog.
All the foreign people say vlog.
Yo, every foreign person we meet is like,
we know log.
you have a vlog?
We know log, and then you added a V, so vlog.
We are going to like a ghost town, a legitimate abandoned ghost town in Pennsylvania. It's about 2.5 hours away from where we are, and I don't really even know what to expect. We've done a little bit of research, but
I got some facts for you.
Station facts coming in hot.
Facts. They're good. They're crazy.
Crazy facts?
Crazy facts.
So we're on our way there now. We just left, and we'll see you guys when we get there.
Two-step mechanic.
Yo, I'm trying to film a video here, and your hard braking is not helping.
It to a town in Pennsylvania called Centralia, and it's actually technically not called that anymore because the US government stripped the town of its name and its zip code because a devastating mine fire in 1963 has been burning ever since. Congress had to evacuate the entire town, and only 7 people are allowed to still live here, and when they die they're not allowed to sell or pass down their home. So essentially what we're doing right now is heading into one of America's ghost towns.
Stacia just nailed that in one take. I don't know how the hell you did that.
I don't know. I can't edit a photo, but I can sure talk.
So what's surprising is there's actually a lot of people here. I didn't expect that. There's kids and families and people riding around on ATVs and motorbikes. It's pretty crazy. This is the weirdest place we've ever been to. Look at this guy over here riding his little four-wheeler. So we walked over this little hump, and then here's this road called Graffiti Highway. And this was an actual highway that was used for the workers to go to and from the mine. And now it's just covered in graffiti and chalk art, and just like, I don't know, it's just so weird to see this. But there's like families walking around with their kids and pushing strollers, and people coming here and spray painting stuff on the ground, and it's a very odd location, I gotta say. There's a bunch of broken glass everywhere, and
sad.
Looks like fireworks and people blowing off like quarter sticks of dynamite and stuff. So it definitely looks like a place that can get pretty hectic on the weekends.
Yeah,
people come out here and partying. So I'm gonna take the drone up right now, and we're just gonna kind of take a look around this area and see like if there's anything that I can see from a distance, and maybe like there's an abandoned house that we can go check out, or just something different, something cool. So we're gonna figure this out. You guys like my little note on my drone to format my memory card before my flight? Drone, couldn't find anything. It's just woods and this road. And then Stacia found out that the government or the city actually demolished all the homes so that homeless people wouldn't live in them. So we have nothing to explore in this area, but we are gonna go up here because we see that this road is starting to like collapse, and it caves in certain spots, and there's like big craters, and somebody actually like almost died here a little while ago.
12-year-old kid.
12-year-old kid fell like into the mine or something and almost killed himself.
So the fire in this town didn't actually start in the mine at all. It started actually at a landfill, and the city was trying to clean up for like a Memorial Day parade or something, and they decided they were going to light all of the trash on fire to burn it and reduce the landfill. Well, The landfill was a little bit too close to the mine, and what happened was the residual fire from the landfill got into the mining tunnels. And they tried so many times to put the fire out, and nobody could put the fire out at all. So what happened was they decided they needed to evacuate the entire town, and the fire is still burning directly underneath where I'm standing to this date. The heat from the underground mines on this highway is completely destroying this entire road. And in the winter, I guess since it's so cold outside but so hot underground, you can walk on this road barefoot and steam seeps out through the cracks in the highway. Now, nobody knows how long this underground fire is going to continue to burn, but scientists say it could be another 250 years.
So we're in this path right now, and it's like where all the quads and the dirt bikes go, and Chris is standing in this huge puddle. We're gonna try to light a flare and get a shot. There's some beautiful sunlight coming in. I think it might be cool looking.
Nice, that is so sick.
The shot that we got of Chris, oh, it turned out so good. He really wanted to get like a reflection in the puddle, but my angle wasn't good enough to get the reflection and him and the smoke and everything. But I saw this sun flare coming through the trees. I got down really low and I aimed up at him and the sun flare and the trees behind him. Oh, it was like the perfect shot. Check this shot out right here. The light coming through, that sun flare hitting the smoke, this puff of smoke like right around him in the front that was so thick and green. That worked out absolutely perfect.
We're here at the Centralia abandoned graveyard, and according to history.com, since the fire underneath the earth we're standing on is still burning, rumor has it that the people are actually being slowly cremated as they're buried.
So obviously there's no town, so without a town or a city there's no municipal workers. So there's a donation box at the front of this cemetery, and people put donations in, and somebody comes in and mows the lawn and keeps up the property and makes sure everything looks good. So as you can see, it's nice and freshly cut. And people come here and they've put out, you know, their American flags for Memorial Day that just passed. And, you know, it's very nice that somebody actually maintains this. So we're gonna do another smoke grenade, but Chris is gonna hold two this time, and he's gonna sit right in the center of this road. We have some decent lighting, and I'm gonna try to get a shot of like just the cloud of smoke right in front of him, and then he's like kind of blurred out, and hopefully we can merge like the colors of smoke together into one cloud. That was dope. We actually got that shot. It came out really good. Stacia took the B-roll in that shot,
I like
actually.
the B-roll, yes.
Stacia's down with the B-roll. That came out good.
20.
Okay, we're back at the car. Now, it is time to go get some food. We're starving and thirsty. All these roads that we're driving down right now, these are all like just destroyed, deserted roads. They're not in use anymore. But people still come here and like walk around and hang out. And look at, here's a house. So somebody does live here.
This is one of 7 people who are allowed to live here. And once they die, that's it.
So here's someone else's home. Looks like they do some work on cars. So that's number 2 of 7 houses. Here's another one over here. Here's another house. Far off in the distance right there. That's actually a nice house on a main road. All these roads used to be like a working residential area, and like everyone used to drive and live on these streets. It's pretty crazy that.
This is the old municipal building. Looks fine to me.
This is the old municipal building right here, and yeah, Stacia said it looks fine. It does look fine. So we're walking down this path now. We're trying to find these coal mine fire ventilation pipes that are supposed to be somewhere out here from what Stacia read online. Not sure what we're even looking for.
I have no service out here. It's like a dead zone, so I can't see photos of the place or anything.
Yeah, I feel like we're just randomly walking around. We're not finding much of anything out here. We made it. We found this like crazy ventilation pipes. These, whatever these things are, they're so awesome. That's it. This is what we walked here for. This little pipe right here. And there's one right past Chris right there. This is just ridiculous. I don't know, Centralia, you're letting me down. Right, like yeah, I was expecting a little bit more creepiness.
Creepy.
You know what I was thinking of? You know, like honestly, the first time you told me about this, Nuketown from Call of Duty was exactly what I pictured. So we just stopped on the way home. Chris saw this really cool like river area or like a lake or something. So he's flying the drone right now, trying to get some shots. But that's it, we're calling it quits for today. Stasia's in the back seat on Instagram or doing something.
Looking at houses.
Looking what?
Looking at houses.
Oh. So that was something different. It was cool to see, but I don't think I would ever go back there again. I think, you know, my expectations were up here and I got a little disappointed because there wasn't like that much to actually do and see out there, but it was still cool to be like, yeah, we went there and experienced it. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the thumbs up button on your way out and we'll see you guys tomorrow. See ya!